It's an omen that 42 years ago it was a Canadian couple who last won the pair's gold. Because tonight, Canada's Jamie Salé and David Pelletier are favourites to end Russia's decades of domination.
We love this arena, and I think we're just going to go in and do our best, and if we can break that, that'd be a bonus.
They're partners both on and off the ice, and the chemistry and confidence between the two will be crucial here tonight. They're the current world champions and have been the in-form pair this season. Not that any of this will unhinge Russia's top pair of Elena Berezhnaya and Anton Sikharulidze. They're the silver medalists from Nagano and two-time world champions. Both bear the scars of demands of elite training. Anton, in fact, required 12 stitches to his arm just a few weeks ago. But don't be deceived. Elena's fragile features mask a ferocious will to win. And coupled with Anton's steely determination, they mean business. They want the gold medal. But should they stumble, the Russian flag could still fly proudly. Russia also has the 2000 world champions in Maria Petrova and Alexei Tikhonov. In the history of the Games, no Chinese pair has won an Olympic medal. Maybe tonight we'll see if China's Zhu Shen and Hongbo Zhao can rewrite the record books. So it's an Olympic matchup that has history, heart and high-flying action in the mix. And it is, in fact, the four-time Russian champions and medal favourites, Elena Berezhnaya and Anton Sikharulidze, first onto the ice, skating to Lady Caliph by Ennio Morricone. Silver medalists in Nagano in 1998.
Excellent triple toes. Throw triple loop, so smooth. Side camel. Perfectly on now. Perfectly executed lasso lift. Well held back inside death spiral to the final combination spin.
There's tremendous rivalry between this pair and the Canadians of Salé and Pelletier. Well, the Russians have put their stamp on this performance. quite outstanding.
I can't say enough about how good this performance was. It is goosebump material. Into every element was difficulty, was steps, it was smooth. It had passion. Every element was executed to their absolute best ability. The only element that possibly they could have done maybe a little better was that back inside death spiral. The free foot was just a little out, but it's not a deduction. That's there's no opening here. Here's the opening triple toe jump, and so together. Landed exactly the same time. She's skating with more confidence and more maturity. Every time I see her, there's more, she's giving more. Throw triple loop, 1, 2, 3, and again watch the smooth finish and his face. He knows it's happening. Step through lasso. That's a classic lasso position. One hand behind the leg. She'll put her feet together tight. And I wouldn't be trying that too often at home if I were you. 9
judges assessing the performance. And 2 sets of scores. The 8 required elements are judged. There's their coach, the legendary Tamara Moskvina on the left in the red.
Russian Federation.
The required element score coming up now.
Elements.
Tamara Moskvina knows all about Olympic gold medals. She's taught 3 of the last 5.
5-8.
These are very good scores so early on in the competition. There was added pressure on them because they are out so early.
Magnificent marks.
That was for the required elements. This is for presentation. 5 8s and 5 9s. Wonderful performance by Berezhnaya and Sikharulidze.
5-8. 5-8. Russian Federation. How about a warm welcome now for Tatiana Totmianina and Maxim Marinin.
Well, the Russians have several options here in Salt Lake City in this short program. This is Tatiana Totmianina and Maxim Marinin. Second at the Nationals this year. Silver medalists in the Europeans last year.
One of the better back inside death spirals. Throw triple loop, very fast. Wide jump, also easy. Good positioning for the judges to see their unison, so they're confident. That's a toe lasso. One hand and dismount. Just a little slow at this point.
Russia's number 2 pair, Tatiana and Maxim Marinin. They've been together since 1996. But it's interesting because Marinin was a single skater. Got the shock of his life when a young man by the name of Evgeny Plushenko, who was at the time 5 years younger than him, beat him in competition. He said, well, if that young man can do it, I'm going to pairs.
And here comes the throw triple loop. And this was a beauty. It was quick rotation and very strong landing position. You can see the deep knee bend. And here comes the twist. There's the push back. He pulls her in. They get their balance, the toe pick, the twist, which is the split, which is very good. Double rotation and caught. Very young, Sandy, but they're a real team for the future. They're probably someone who can take over from Berezhnaya and Sikharulidze.
Scored pretty well. They've been spending a lot of time working with another former champion in pairs, and that is Oleg Vasiliev. He was the 1984 Olympic pairs champion with Elena. And there you see the marks for artistic impression. Coming up now from 5-4s to 5-7.
5-6, 5-5, and 5-5. Thank you.
This next pair is very interesting. The first Chinese to medal at a world championship, Zhu Zhen and Hongbo, coached by Bin Yao, and skating their short program to the music of Kismet. Right ball.
Opening up with a throw triple loop and watch for the distance. That's the best one we've seen so far. Jump's done, hers just. Steps of where they've needed to make improvements. Her spin is a little bit off centre and she's having trouble coming out of it, as we've seen. And the final pair spin. Change of foot and change of position, twos. That's not good enough in between.
The start of their program a little more spectacular than the finish for Zhu Zhen and Hongbo. In the short program, skaters have a maximum time of 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
And here comes the loop. And watch the distance across the ice and the speed. Whoa, he really throws her and she's right up there. And here comes a triple toe. Now watch Zhao, because she has a little bit of trouble at the finish of this, and she was doubling it this morning. Just sticks a bit there, and they get too far apart. And this that they've always been quite famous for, they get this air space after the split here, and she hangs, and then they rotate to a good finish, and the crowd loves it.
Both have been on the national team now for
Judges
9 years.
For Xue Shen and Hongbo
And both started out as single skaters.
China. Their marks for required elements.
They're after a medal, and I don't know if that short program is going to deliver it, but they will be trying the quad sal in the free.
Their last came in the form of a bronze medal in the 2001 Worlds. Still scored pretty heavily.
5-7, 5-6.
The required elements 5-6 to
5-6.
a maximum of 5-8.
And their marks for presentation. 5-7, 5-7.
So it places them at the moment in second spot behind the #1 Russian pair. Again, 5-7s dominate.
5-6 and 5-5. Thank you.
I'm going to go out there thinking to enjoy myself and to enjoy every minute of it, because it's an experience of a lifetime.
Everyone's going to think that they're expecting it, that we should probably win or at least come out of there with a medal, which is great, because if they think of us as being that good, which we are, then that's the way it should be. So I'm not feeling any more pressure at all. I think the gold medal from the Olympics will be the ultimate.
She said it.
Here are Jamie Salé and David Pelletier.
And here they are. Is this the couple who could end a 38-year Russian reign in pairs? Jamie Salé, David Pelletier. Skating their short program to Jealousy, Tango by Forster.
Perfect throw triple loop. Watch for the expression. This toe's important. Yes. Speed. Quick entry here on the lift. The entire ice rink. back inside death spiral to finish.
Oh, dear.
Will that cost them? Will that cost
Time will
them?
tell. But they are the reigning world champions. That's going to be very, very interesting.
Well, it's a technical program. It's not part of the marks.
They came into favouritism for the medal after their performance at the Grand Prix in December, the final. They won that, and that's often viewed as a guide to Olympic competition.
Now, their throws are strong too, and this was much smoother than she'd been showing in practice this morning. And she'd also been having trouble with the jumps, and it was absolutely perfect, probably better than David's. The choreography, I thought, worked so well for them tonight, and particularly in that twist lift there, perfect with the music. Her expression and the feeling that they can convey to the audience is what's really pulling them up in the world so fast. I love this lift because it took the entire ice rink and the speed kept going and her positions were flowing. Look at that confidence. There we are, all the way past the judges. Great finish. And look at the skate, it's running, no problem. Now this is very interesting. He's just gone too far and her feet have knocked him out. She's still selling it.
The judges' marks for Jamie Salé and David Pelletier.
Let's see how good
Canada.
a salesperson she is. Firstly, for the required elements.
Their marks for required
Jan's worried.
elements.
Very worried.
Jan Ulmak, their coach on the left, a shrug of the shoulders.
'Cause it's not
5-6s.
perfect.
5-7.
No, 5-6s and 5-7s.
5-7.
It is not
5-8.
perfect.
5-8.
That will not
5-7.
catch
5-8.
Berezhnaya
and
or
5-6.
Sikharulidze at the moment.
And their marks for presentation.
Presentation
5-8.
high.
5-9. 5-8.
It puts them
5-8.
in second
5-8.
place
5-9.
behind
5-8.
Berezhnaya
5-9.
and Sikharulidze.
And 5-8. Thank you. See Tikhonov.
The Russians have three pairs here in Salt Lake City. Maria Petrova and Alexei Tikhonov have for the last 4 years finished second in the national championship behind, guess who? Berezhnaya and Sikharulidze. Here's their opportunity tonight at Olympic level. Skating their short program to Nutcracker by Tchaikovsky.
Very smooth side-by-side triple toe jumps. Split twist. and their lasso. Good speed. Left back inside death spiral. That is a quality death spiral. Well, they're in the hunt for the bronze.
Maria Petrova. Alexei, who's now the oldest pairs skater in the competition at 30 years of age. And interestingly, Maria was junior world champion with her former partner, Anton Sikharulidze.
Here's the side-by-side triple toe. You can see how close they are. And very, very strongly landed, really. And here comes the twist. She reaches back. Everything they do is neat. This was very close to the wall. It was very high, well caught, but came very close by the judges at that point. All that elements are, as I've always said, Russian textbook elements.
Coached by Ludmila Velikova.
5.5, 5.5.
Scoring, well, I think they'd be a little disappointed with that, varying from 5.4s to 5.6s for required elements.
And their marks for
Too low.
presentation. 5.6.
They're not exciting, but they're technically proficient. This is a technical program.
Solid without being spectacular. It leaves them in 5th place.
5.6, 5.4, and 5.6. Thank you. Representing the United States, here are Kyoko and John Zimmerman.
Here is an interesting combination. They're like chalk and cheese. Kyoko Ina is a New Yorker who loves pop. John Zimmerman is a former Nashville parking valet. But they're here representing the United States. They've come out to a rousing welcome. And they're going to skate to the Pink Floyd music of Shine On, You Crazy Diamond.
Smooth split twist. Ooh, John just got his toe. Side-by-side spin. And I think these are better than the Chinese pair 2. Free foot in, back foot inside death spiral. Good wide arc. Another 10 going directly to the combination spin.
Coach Tamara Moskvina. Let's remember that Tamara also coaches Berezhnaya and Sikharulidze.
We're really excited. It's just so good to see them skate as a pair. Here go the side-by-side triple toes. He's improved a lot. Oh, he fought for it so hard. That's the only glitch in this program. She's always been a strong skater, and that shows here on the throw triple loop. Free foot comes away and she can hold on to everything. Can see the connection between the two of them there. That didn't used to happen. Again, she's strong. She's looking for the position. You can see, you can hear the crowd, but you can see the connection between them.
I think the judges are just being given some advice from this 15,000 strong crowd.
Well, it better be looking like bronze advice, I'd say.
Such a fascinating couple because they're so different. They were out of sync for a long, long time, but Moskvina was patient and she's got them to where they are today. Here are their required element scores. I think they'd be a little disappointed, would they not? Especially with the American judge awarding 5.3
well,
and generally 5.5s.
You want to be sneaking out of the building tonight.
And their marks for presentation.
Of course, they're also coached in America by Tamara's husband, Igor Moskvin. See, they've taken a whacking deduction.
5-6, 5-6.
And Tamara's happy with those presentations.
That leaves them in 5th place.
5-5. Thank you. And Otto Dlabola.
Kateřina Berankova and Otto Dlabola, 4 times national champions. They were at Nagano. They finished in 15th place, and here they are in their short program, skating to Pujara Campania.
Side by side triple toes. throw triple Salko. Step through lasso, step, lasso. I think she has really pretty positions. Traditional back inside death spiral. Small stumble, and they are deductible. Pattern of these steps are not straight. Still a very creditable performance.
From Kateřina, Berankova and Otto and Dlabola.
Good marks.
5-1, 5-2, 4-9, 5-2, 5-3, 5-0, 4-9, 5-2, and 5-0. And their marks for presentation. 5-4, 5-3,
And
5-1,
puts them in a top 10 position.
5-4.
And they will stay there too. Kateřina and Otto currently in 7th place.
5-1. Thank you.
So at the conclusion of the pair's short program, here's Elena Berezhnaya and Anton Sikharulidze at the very top, going